There we go. Good stuff.
We're rocking.
Sweet.
The number one music station, Mix 97.7, and Real World Hollywood debuts tonight on MTV. And I got to be honest with you, man. I was a real world junkie for a few years there, bro. I'm going to have to get reacquainted now that we've got Dave Sky from Coastal Carolina in Myrtle Beach on the 20th season of The Real World. And they picked the cast members based on, like, your aspirations, all of you want to get into the entertainment industry in various ways, shapes, forms, and fashions, huh?
You know, it's funny. I didn't know that that's kind of the angle they were going for through the casting process. Right. And I just said that I would always do it once. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I got up and went over to South Carolina University one time, and I auditioned. And ever since then, you know, it was like a 4-month process of intensive, you know, interviews and pictures and videos. And so I found out kind of later that they were looking for an entertainment, you know, kind of edge. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I've been looking for, you know, kind of thinking about in life was being a personality, being, you know, a host or, you know, somewhat of an actor, things like that. So that's kind of the edge that I went with. So I've always been somewhat of a character.
So when you try out for these things, is it like, you know, the NFL Combine where there's like a bajillion half-naked people, you know, getting weighed and, you know, measured and this, that, and the other? Or how does that work?
It's you know, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a free-for-all. You know, you got like 500 people show up. You sit in a room. It's real cutthroat and quick. You got about 30 seconds to kind of spit out your little original thing, and then from there it's very intensive, and you don't hear from ever. You're always constantly like wondering. So no, I wouldn't say that you have a lot of opportunity to kind of show what you got. It's more of they like to dig deep and you know, do research on you. So
what was your spiel? What was your 30 seconds? What did you give them?
You know, I came in and they asked questions about boyfriends, girlfriends, and I just tried to be original. But really, what happened was
about all your boyfriends.
Yeah, I mean, did I say boyfriends? I mean girlfriends.
No, hey,
shoot.
Well, you know, it's all.
That's
good.
not what I meant. I wasn't. We didn't have one of those guys.
There, we get the exclusive, kids.
For everybody, boyfriends, girlfriends, and. So I got called back for an one-on-one casting interview with a director, and I had to send in a tape. And what my tape was is I kind of made fun of my house. I did like a college cribs. You know, I invited people into my apartment. I was like, this is my 17-inch thick screen TV. You know, I got the Kia Optima rolling on 16s with the cloth seats, and kind of did like a Van Wilder with the golf cart through campus. So, you know, I showed them different angles of my personality.
That's awesome. Now, I was watching the trailer on the MTV site today, and I mean, you know, they always make it look like there's going to be a lot of drama in the real world when the season starts.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, you can't pack that much intensity into a trailer without there being some drama. That's
Yeah, it's a very dark. There's actually 2 trailers out now. One is a very dark trailer, the first one, and. You know, it shows a lot of my boy Joey. You know, and really the guy's a sweet dude. Like you know, he's got the heart. You know, he's got a heart of gold. But you know, you find yourself going through different things in that house. You deal with stresses that you would normally never think of. I mean, people sit there and say, you know, well, what's so hard about it? You sit in a house, you drink, you party.
Yeah,
but really, not even the executive producers. And I was even told this by Jim Johnston. They'll never understand what it's like to be in that house and be in front of those cameras. I mean, you're just dealing with a whole new thing. And, you know, you see people break down and you see people huge ups and downs throughout the season.
Well, in the first episode tonight, the first episode's always kind of like the softball episode, don't you think? Because everybody's, hey, how you doing? Everybody's all friendly and whatnot. There's no knives in the back and stuff like that.
You're going to see tonight that, you know, it is kind of like that. It's that very, like, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. But
we get to check out the house too.
You get to check out the house, and the house is immaculate. The house is great. It's an eco house. This season,
so it's a greenhouse.
Yeah, it's a greenhouse.
Very
We have hybrid cars, saltwater pool, recycled materials.
Saltwater pool.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound nice.
You know, it was really good for the skin. You know, so it was the water was pumped to the roof and heated and pumped back down. So. The house is great. And then this year we have the internet guy, the guy that was picked off the internet. And so you find that people, you know, we started to be nice to each other, but within the first episode, you're going to see where... right off the bat, you're going to see where people start to wear on people.
You don't look like one of those crap starters, though. You know, you don't look like a stirrer, if you know what I mean.
You know, I usually try not to, but, you know, I'm so kind of out there sometimes, you know. I'm very, like, a wild kind of guy that I sometimes may offend somebody. And there's some people in the house that are kind of a little more reserved than I was. So with me running around naked all the time and doing some crazy stuff, you know, that kind of wore on some people's nerves.
Right.
So I might not start
you
it.
running around the house naked wore on people's nerves is what you're saying.
Hey,
we get that exclusive already too. You're the naked guy.
I'm the naked guy. So.
I am too, but I only live with a house cat, so I can do that. I don't have 6 other strangers and cameras rolling.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You had
you had to get pixelated.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of my midsection blurred out throughout the season. I'm gonna be a big blurry ball of mess, for the most part.
Right. Well, we're looking forward to that, man.
It's a great.
Well, not that, but
I was talking about boyfriends. Now you're looking forward to looking at me naked.
Seeing the progression as the season begins tonight on MTV on The Real World, and of course, they show it like 40 bajillion times a week, so we can't miss it, right?
Yeah, well, and anybody in the area, we are having a viewing party tonight.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah, we're having a viewing party tonight up at King Kong Sushi, where I did work for a little bit, but now my schedule's kind of busy. So it's going to be from like 8 to pretty much the rest of the night. We got drink specials with VIPnight.com and V2 Vodka. And actually, my clothing company, Red Flag, is going to be there, which I brought you something, by the way.
Sweet. We like the free swag.
Yeah, I brought you something. And, so we're gonna have a table there. We're going to be showing some of the new clothes that we got. I'm going to be celebrity bartending, walking around, meeting people.
Right on.
Because that's what I like to do. That whole part of this process was to stay humble and never get too big of a head. I love to take pictures and meet people, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. So if you're in the area, come out to King Kong Sushi tonight. Starts at 8, and we're going to watch the show and see what people think.
So are you going to check in with us every week and let us know what's going on? How things?
I would love to. If you
progress and all that. I think that'd be really cool.
I'd love to. I'd love to check in.
Awesome.
When you have time, when we got time to let me on.
Always got time for you, dog.
I'd love to do that.
Guy. We got to get you in here.
That. That's right. And don't worry. Coastal wouldn't let me wear the clothes, but I had a pair of lacrosse shorts that I taped over the I taped over the A, so it still said Coastal. So you'll see me walking around the house with these teal, white, and black shorts on.
Okay.
Coastal wouldn't let me show no love, but I still got that love out for those CCU students.
Yeah, you got it. Oh man, that's
still repping.
Too bad that they did that. All right, well, good deal. We'll be watching that tonight on MTV. The Real World Hollywood and Dave Sky, Myrtle Beach's very own in the episode. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much,
my friend.
Sweet deal. Yeah, man, I brought you some stuff. We got this for you, and we're doing we just got these in today. These are hot off the press. What it is we have like this is one of our other ones. What I got on, but I brought this for you. This is I teamed up with a girl that's doing a charity for like fallen soldiers and soldiers that are still in the war. So it's called Red Friday, and what it is, they wear a red shirt on Fridays. And I got in touch with this girl. It's a group of about 75,000 people, and I said Red Flag would love to be the maker of that shirt, and we'll donate a percentage to a charity of your choice. So we got the prayer hands with the dog tags on the back. So
that's very cool.
I'm sorry about the extra large. I didn't know how big you
I'm
are.
gonna throw it in the dryer, bro.
There we go. It'll shrink. It will shrink. So I was gonna bring you a large.
That's cool. That's cool.
So appreciate. Hey,
you thought I was fat. That's what you're trying to say.
I said Mike goes. Not everybody's
kind of big.
Not everybody's as big as my agent / bodyguard over here. So. But, really appreciate you having me on the show. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys coming on through here. And, if, when you're in town, feel free to drop by.
Yeah.
If not, I'll give you my hotline number,
Love
too.
to. Love to. Love to.
You can just dial it up wherever you are. Because I know you're going to be...
Yeah, no, for sure. And,
he'll be in L.A. next week.
Right on.
Yeah, I got to go do, like, a TV Guide interview in TV Gasm or something. I got some different stuff going on out there. But, yeah, man. Let me... Anytime. Like, I would love to. I'd love to.
Cool. Anyway, that's the hotline number. So just
like
I said, just give it a holler when you want to call in. And
awesome.
We can tape it.
That'd be great. All right, Ron.
Dude,
thank you very much. Wash that thing on hot water and throw it in the dryer.
A little hot water, a little dryer action. We'll be good to go.
And, we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, dude.